Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. It's Ferrari f40 day today and we're on issue 44. Now, the eagle eyes out there, I keep saying this in every video, if you notice I'm in the same attire, vest top, this is because I filmed them back to back last Friday, because today guys is the 24th of June. Guess what? It's my birthday. It's my birthday today guys. So what I'm doing is I'm filming this a week before and I'm going to post it up obviously on my birthday, because I might be going out for a few drinks on my birthday, and obviously it might be car crash if I video me making this f40 issue after a few beers. Guys, would that be a thing you want to see? Maybe Friday beer f40 day or something like that, or beer Friday f40 build. I'm willing to do it. Maybe have a beer while I'm building every Friday for you. Comment down below guys if you'd like to see that. I would love to have your feedback. I'd do that. If it gets the subs, I'll do that. Every Friday could be what could we call it? Friday f40 beer build, or beer Friday f40 build. Beer Friday f40 build. It's got a ring to it, that is. Guys, please comment down below if you'd love to see that. Me having a few beers whilst building every issue every Friday. Right, without further ado then, we're on issue 44 of the f40. Guys, if you subscribed, thanks, give it a big juicy thumbs up if you like the video. If you're not subscribed guys, please subscribe. Support me on this journey to be getting monetized this year, October 2022. Would really appreciate it guys. So yeah, if you've subscribed, thanks. If you've not subscribed, please subscribe, and please give me a big juicy thumb, a big like, just to get that algorithm going. But I'm appreciating what I'm getting so far, all the views I'm getting, all the subs I'm getting. So guys, stick with me. Please subscribe, press the bell notification not to miss any videos I'm putting up on the channel. Would really appreciate that guys. But without further ado, let's crack on. Right, first of all guys, before we see what parts we've got this week and crack on with the build, we'll have a quick look through the mag. Beautiful cars, aren't they, Ferraris? Love them. That's why I wanted to do this build really guys, even though it's blood, sweat and tears. Centerfold to Ferrari 412S. Beautiful. Yeah, there's loads of information in these mags, as I've said before guys. Be a good read between issues if you start subscribing. Right, what we're doing today then is the steering components. So we'll have a quick look over that, look, as you can see. And now what we'll do, without further ado, open the parts. Right guys, let's see what we've got in this issue. Hope you're all doing good. By the time you're watching this, I'm speaking like I've had a drink now, but I've not. By the time you're watching this though guys, it'll be well into my birthday, and I'll probably be a bit worse for wear by now. Hence, as I said at the beginning of the video, is why I filmed 2 last week. Right guys, let's have a look what we've got. So first of all, number 1 is the steering rack, which is that. Let's take these parts off. Piece of polystyrene, as you can see that's steel. And number 2, we've got the steering box, which is going to be, well, looks like that one. Let's take them out the back, guys. Right guys, the parts we've got a problem. Oh, this is really irritating me now guys. We've got 1 which is a steering rack, 2 steering box, which we've got that somewhere where we put it there. It's a steering box. 3 pinion, We ain't got it. Screws, got everything else. We ain't got the pinion, guys, which is that bit. 4, steering box latch. Guess what? We ain't got it. 5, this little plastic piece here. We've got that. As you can hear in my voice, guys, I'm really annoyed now. 6 and 7, left rubber boot and right rubber boot. We've got those. Guys, number 8 is the ball joints. We've got that. We've got those. 9, we've got type B screws, which are those. 10, we've got type I screws, which are those. And then 11, type F screws. We've got those. And then last of all, 12, type H screws. We've got those. Right guys, I've had all night just to think about what I'm going to do with this issue on the Ferrari f40. I'm going to try and have another little go at it now, see if I can do what parts I've got. And those 2 little parts that are missing, hopefully when the back order comes, we'll come back to this issue, complete it, but then at least we're up on track with it, and then we'll go on from there. So yeah, here we go, fingers crossed, let's crack on. Right guys, so as I just said, we can't do instruction 1, 2 and 2B or whatever you want to call it, because we ain't got those parts. So if we go to instruction 3, basically it's saying, get this framework, get this little black little part, secure the steering rack upper guide to the frame as shown in the photograph. Right, so if we get that out, which is that bit there, and then let's put this, position it how we need it, to be fair guys. 2 seconds. Right, that's gonna have to go. There's a little nipple thing on there, I don't know if you can see that. Basically, tweezers might help here guys if you need to. Let's put that in there. Just bear with me if it's off camera guys, I will show you once I've got it in. In fact, if we turn it around that way, some tweezers might have helped you guys. Right guys, that's a bit awkward to do, it's a bit fiddly, but a bit of persuasion, it will go in. Just be careful not to break that little nipple thing, what's got to go in there. Just trying to show you it, just there. But it will go in guys, just give it a bit of persuasion to go in. Right, now we need an eye screw, which is this one here. Yeah guys, I'm well gutted, well annoyed with those 2 parts what I'm missing, but I know it's not the end of the world. I've had to sleep on it. I just ended it last night and slept on it and thought, well, what I'll do is I'll try and do what I can on this issue, because I don't let you guys down, to show you what you can do on it, the other parts. But it's just annoying. Like I said last in the other half of the video, it's annoying that there's parts missing. Guys, just gonna have to hold that like that and screw it together. So yeah, that's that bit done, which is the steering rack upper guide to the frame. So yeah, there you go. See that on the camera? It's a bit there. Right, so that's that done. Now, issue 4404 we can't do because we've got that part, but we obviously ain't got this part here and the other, these 2 pieces basically, which go on the back of that. So we can't do that, we'll keep that for later date. And then it says get the steering rack, which is this bit, which is metal. And then we'll put the framework here of the car. Make sure you can see that guys. Right guys, there's only so much we can do here because the 2 parts what are missing are obviously going to go in this part here, and they're going to gel with these teeth. So the teeth will go on the little cog, which what we haven't got in this issue. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the gaiters on here and the other plastic piece on the end, which we'll come to in a second. At least we've got that done ready for when these missing parts come. So I'll put that to one side a sec. Put the steering rack there. And we need these rubber boots, they're called. Which these are like a plasticky, rubbery sort of feel. See that? So what we do is we attach the rubber boots to either end of the rack. Now I think the long one will go on this side. Like so, guys, keep the narrower bit there, and then obviously these rubber bits there, and then this smaller one will go on this side. So obviously that's where the part we're missing is going to be on, the teeth are going to be going into that, so that's why that only goes into that much, onto the steering rack. And then we leave these holes here for the next part of this issue. Right, on the right end of the bar, attach joint with type B screws. Right, so we'll get these out of here. Put them there a sec. Type B screws. Lively little things these screws are. Right, so if I get the steering rack, and then basically, put that down in a second, guys, 2 seconds. If you hold that up like that, and then as you can see, it's like a flat edge there, and then arched, that will go on, like so. And of course the screws come off. Simple as that. And then we'll get another B screw, feed that onto that screwdriver, and do the same again on the left side of the rack. There's little nipples here, guys, if you can see that. That goes onto the inner, and then obviously you've got the hole for the B screw to go in. I'm praying that this view you've got of me filming's okay, guys, because I've just set up the desk different so I can get to things a bit more easier. But obviously I still want you to be getting a good view of what I'm doing. I think it's all right. But guys, please, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel and like my videos if you're liking what you're seeing, and press that bell notification and you will not miss a single video. I've got a lot more to come. I'm thinking about putting the Millennium Falcon on. We've got the X-Wing coming, Titanic, Ferrari f40, plus Z900 rides. So yeah, please subscribe, guys, if you're interested in seeing any of those sort of videos. But that is the steering rack done. So we'll put that to one side a sec and come back to the frame. Like so. And then what it's asking to do, these teeth, guys, have got to go on the left hand side of the frame. So if you just feed that through there like that, to be honest, that's all we can do for today. 2 seconds, let's pull that back a bit. Yeah, they go to there. I thought they'd go right to them, but you leave that gap there like that. There you go. So leave just that much gap. And then what it's saying do is push that through there like that. And I think that's right. Yeah, that's going to be right. It's just that'll be raising up a bit because it's going to have the parts we're missing there with the teeth going into those teeth there. And that is it. that is it for this week, guys. Now, as you're watching this, it's going to be my birthday, but that is the final result. Guys, I'm gutted, man. I'm just glad that I filmed this last week, not on my birthday, because it would have really pissed me off. It's just annoying, guys, the amount of money that you spend on these builds. This one, for example, you're talking 43, 45 quid a month. In the end, you're talking over £1,000 for the build. Same as the DeLorean, but I never had any really bad issues with that. It was just like little tough things to do, like getting screws and things like that. But I learned how to do that with a bit of oil and etc. But guys, this is shoddy. You should not be missing parts in builds when you're paying that much money a month, a premium build like this Ferrari f40, and now I'm stuck because I'm not sure without looking at the later issues after this if I can carry on. Might be able to, might not, but until I get these two parts that I'm missing, I can't build this build. I might be able to continue, but if it's going to cover up this part, what's going on to the framework, there's no way I can continue. It's just annoying. It's not the end of the world, I know that. I can get a back issue, but I don't think I should have to pay for that. Comment down below, guys, what you think. And if you have built this at issue 44, did you have any parts missing or any other issues through the build? Did you have any parts missing, or did you have any problems with the build? Guys, comment down below and let me know. Let me feel a bit at ease and that I'm not the only one who's had problems with this build. I mean, it's a good build, it's going to be good quality when it's done, but it's a pain in the arse to build as it is. And then you have an issue where it's missing two, not just one, two parts. The parts what's missing is, which I've just said earlier in the video, and you can't really continue without putting it on the build because you need it. It's number 4, which is the steering latch, steering latch, which is that bit there. Camera's going to focus in there. That's missing. And then you got number 3, which is the pinion, that little black thing there, that little black pinion thing. That's missing. Now, you might think continue and just don't worry about it, but as you can see here, it goes into that plastic bit, which is number 2, the steering box, which I've got. That goes onto there, and then the next instruction is to put the steering box latch like so. Now that part and that part are not in the issue, so I can't do it. So issue 44, no point. What I'm going to do, guys, because this obviously was filmed last week, as I've said earlier in the video, because it's my birthday when you're seeing this video, I'm going to try and get a back issue. And if I can work around it and do some more issues after this and then come back to this at a later date, I will do that. Right, guys, that was a bit of a mad week, as you have probably seen, but basically we're missing 2 parts. I'll do a back order on them, and as soon as I get them, we'll come back to this issue and complete this part of the issue. But it's what YouTube and modelling's about, I suppose. You just got to keep cracking on, and I will do my best to keep bringing you footage like we've still continued with this video today. It will get sorted. I had time to think about, sleep on it. It's not the end of the world. It's just 2 parts missing. Just not happy, really. Very much pay for these sort of things, and there's things missing. But again, it's on a production line, so it might just be one of those things where it's just a simple mistake. But we got through it, guys. We got it done. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe, comment down below what you think, or if you've got anything to share with me, feel free to share the video. So please like, subscribe, comment down below and share the video, guys. I'd be really appreciative, and I'm really appreciative of the views I'm getting and the subs I've got at the minute. But keep on coming with me, guys, on this journey to getting monetized by 2022, October 2022. Yeah, and that's going to be it for today, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya.